He's ready, he's focused. He has been ready to defend his case since he first found out about it. Obviously, would much prefer to fight this case with him out of jail, and we are going to try to bring that about. Thank you all very much.
How's he doing? We got some breaking Diddy news regarding the bail appeal. There was a second judge that refuses to grant Diddy bail. He will be staying in jail until the trial. The judge says, "I've heard from the parties. I find that the government has proven the defendant is a danger. The bail package is insufficient, even on risk of flight." He's not getting out of jail anytime soon. Earlier in the day, Diddy's 3 oldest sons showed up to support him, but they will be leaving without their dad. Diddy's lawyer is desperately trying to get him moved from the Brooklyn jail, MDC. He says it would be better if he's put in Essex County Correctional Facility than the MDC. The prosecutor says the designation authority is entirely given to the BOP. I don't know there's anything the court can do to put its thumb on the scale. So looks like he's probably going to be staying there, which does not seem like it's a very good place. There have been many deaths.
No bail, no bail. He's detained.
We're appealing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're appealing the decision to hold him without bail. Tomorrow at 3:30. 3:30, same place. Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the end. He's innocent. He came to New York to establish his innocence. He's not afraid. He's not afraid of the charges. There's nothing that the government said in their presentation today that changes anyone's mind about anything. He's been looking forward to this day. He's been looking forward to clearing his name, and he's going to clear his name. And we're going to stand by his side as he does. We believe in him wholeheartedly. He didn't do these things. This was a 10-year relationship. There's no coercion. There's no crime. There's basically just, someone who brought a civil case and now is finding themselves as a witness in a criminal case.
Could still be a danger to his alleged victim. So what's the latest on this? Can they appeal again, or is this a done deal now?
They can appeal again to a federal appeals court, and Mark Agnifilo, Combs' defense attorney, said he would because he believes that the evidence certainly shows something the defense disagrees with. They see the evidence vastly differently than prosecutors do, and they say that there are conditions. He can remain on house arrest. He can have a visitor log kept by a private security firm made up of retired cops, people that the court can trust to make sure that Diddy is doing what he's supposed to do, and maybe more importantly, not what he's not supposed to do. And the judge just said he didn't see any conditions that could keep Sean Combs from being a danger to women or from tampering with witnesses, because prosecutors quoted conversations he allegedly had with some women, coercing them to stay on his side.
Combs' attorneys also said that they'll try to get him moved to a different jail. They're calling the conditions he's in now horrific. What would that do, and how realistic is it that they would grant this request for him to move to a different jail?
I don't think it's very realistic. The defense attorney mentioned a county jail in Essex County, New Jersey, near Newark Airport. I suppose it's possible, but it's just not customary. If you're facing federal charges in New York, you're housed at MDC Brooklyn, and the place is decrepit. I mean, even a federal judge has said the conditions there are dangerous and barbaric. Every defendant who's been housed in there, whose cases we've covered, and you saw some of the names, Ghislaine Maxwell, R. Kelly, Sam Bankman-Fried, Keith Raniere from NXIVM, they've all complained about their treatment while incarcerated at MDC Brooklyn, and it just doesn't matter.
So, Aaron, what happens next?
Combs will return to court on October 9th. Before then, his attorney may well file appeal with the Second U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals to try and get him released on bail. We'll see if they're any more successful there. But the way he's charged, Diane, the kinds of charges that Diddy faces come with the presumption that he is going to be denied bail. So it's a tall order for the defense on appeal.
All right, senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katursky. Aaron, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not a nice girl. I would never be syrupy sweet. That's not the way that God designed me to process the world, and I love that about myself.
Got another side on me, I like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business got me out to choosing violence.